Yo, what is up guys, Destroyer here, and today I want to bring you guys a new video, and this video is back in World of Warcraft, and today I wanted to go over an unlimited mount farm. So basically what one of these unlimited mount farms are is when you can either go to a specific location, or a dungeon, or just any event basically, and it's something where you can get a mount and you can just do it as much as you want. You just have to put the time in, and eventually since you can keep doing it without any reset, you will get this mount. So the mount I'm showing off today is the Rivendare Deathcharger. Now this is a more unique mount. It's basically a normal skeletal horse for the undead, but you can get it on Alliance, which is a really cool thing because there are a couple mounts that transfer over factions now that you can ride a Pantheress horde or stuff like that, and this is one of those more rare mounts, being the Rivendare Deathcharger. I am on my Alliance Paladin. He is a human, and it's pretty cool to have this mount. I'm really happy that it is one they brought over to the other faction because the skeletal horse is one of my favorites. So let's look at it. In the book, you have Rivendare's Deathcharger. Now this is a drop from Stratholme. Now if you guys don't know what Stratholme is, it is a classic dungeon from vanilla. I'm not sure vanilla, but very early WoW. I know this came in. Now this is a drop off the very final boss all the way at the bottom. And the one thing about this is the only difficulty you can do it on is normal. Basically what that means is there are no lockouts. You can go in there as many times as you want and just keep repeating this, where if you run something on heroic, you can only do it once a day, or if you're running something like a raid, you can only do it once a week. This allows you to keep going back in and back in and back in trying to get this mount. So you're pretty much guaranteed this mount. I remember it was like 3-4 years ago when I got it. It's been quite a while, but I ran it for a solid 3-4 hours straight, and I was able to get it. So I looked the chance of getting this mount up on Wowhead, and it is 0.8. So it's quite the rare drop from the final boss. But think about that, 0.8. That's only almost 1%. We'll count down to. So if you run it like 150 times, I can almost guarantee you will get this. Now the run of this isn't incredibly difficult. Go in and either kill all the bosses or kill specific ones and run through real quick. I think the easiest way is just to run through and kill the bosses. Of course, you're gonna one-shot everything. Everything in here is like level 45. So yep, I'm gonna speed up my run through, and then I'll show you when I get to the final boss. So I will see you guys there. Okay, so let's get started. So the place you need to come is in Eastern Plaguelands. Come up here to the Eastern Gate. You'll find this very large castle-like thing with the gate right here. Run in, open it, and then you have to run down this corridor and turn to the right, and you will go right into the dungeon. Now, this dungeon is pretty simple. You basically go around each of these areas and kill the boss. But there is one mechanic that messes everybody up, and it basically locks the final gate. What you have to do to actually get to Rivendare, that's his name, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Lord Rivendare. So what you have to do is when you kill the boss in each of these certain areas, you have to go inside their little shrine basically and kill a bunch of these witches. And once you kill all of them, you get a little thing in your chat, and then you can go all the way through the entire dungeon. So I'm just gonna speed this up, show me killing the bosses, then slow it down and show you how to kill all the witches really fast. So here's the first boss. Of course, your one-shotter. Looter, just because there could be some cool transmog stuff in here. Now you have to run in this little temple, if I can get past the door, and kill these, what are they? Or just kill the associates, basically. Get all of them out of there, you'll get this little phrase in chat, and then go on to the next boss, and we'll do them at most of them. We can skip this boss and go straight to these two. So let's run through it really quick. Okay, now once you have killed that second boss and killed all of the people inside, you're going to run through these gates and you are going to get trapped. Now, you actually do want to get trapped here and just pop an AoE, and you're going to have to kill all the bugs that run by. If you don't kill the bugs, you're going to have to stay in here for a little while and wait for these gates. But the thing is, this dungeon is used to characters being much lower level, and it takes a while when you're low level to kill all the bugs, so you are gonna have to wait in this little trap for a while. Then once you get through here, run to the right and kill this boss, and then we can skip the fourth boss of the instance. Okay, that is the third boss we needed to defeat, and now we no longer have to kill any of the things inside. If you want to kill this fourth boss, just because I mean you want any of the loot, you can. He's right up to the side here. You can. I'll just do it real quick to show it. You can basically one hit him, of course, just like pretty much everything else in this dungeon. Oh, got rooted here. So I'll loot here so I can get all the loot from over there. Oh, I got a key, nice. These keys used to be useful to get into certain places, but there's pretty much nothing they do now. So come into the final area right outside where we're gonna go and find Rivendare, and there's gonna be a bunch of these guys waiting around for you. So you're gonna have to run around a bit, especially if you're not on a range class like me, and kill them, which takes a little while. It's probably the longest part of this entire instance, but it's not horrible. Let's kill this last one, go all the way over there. Yeah, and once you kill all 9 of these that are out here, the doors will open up, and I think this is the second to last boss that is coming out right here. Yeah, we'll see. Yep, there he is. Kill this big old boss, one shot him of course, and then I'm gonna come back out and I'm gonna kill these guys real quick. There we go. And now we have defeated him. All of these ghouls are going to come, actually only out of this side. You're going to want to pop some sort of AoE and go kill all of these, and then we'll run. Once you kill all these, you have to go back to the door where that boss spawned, and there will be a bunch more minions coming out. So, yep, there they are. And of course, you can one-shot those with any AoE. Basically, this entire dungeon, you just kind of want to AoE down everything. Then you are here and see, Lord Rivendare is riding the Rivendare's Deathcharger. So of course, one-shot him, loot him real quick. I didn't get it there, but I do already have it. Now, the amazing thing and why I called this an unlimited mount farm, I just killed everything in here. Now I can run all the way back out of the instance, and because it's on normal, there is no reset time, so I can come back in here instantly. Everything will be reset. I can come back in and kill Rivendare as many times as I need to get this mount. So I'll run back out. Actually, we're good here. Let me see if I can mount up. Nope. But yeah, that was a quick guide on how to get the Rivendare's Deathcharger in another unlimited mount farm. It's a pretty easy one, as well as some of this stuff will sell good at auction. A lot of this stuff you'll just have to vendor off. There are some kind of cool transmogs, like if we look Rivendare, I really like the kind of like Death Knight sword, as well as this sword with the cool purple glow. But yeah, there is some cool transmog stuff in here, as well as you can get the Revendare's Deathcharger, and it's just a cool unlimited farm. You can run this as many times as you need. I think it's a 1 in 100 chance of getting the mount, and it takes about, I don't know, 4 minutes to run this entirely through. If you have like something like a druid or anything with big speed boosts, you can probably get this done in 2 minutes. So just keep running it. You'll get the mount pretty much guaranteed in a day if you actually want to farm it. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop a like down below. Subscribe for more World of Warcraft. Destiny 2 is coming out soon, and more Call of Duty. And I will see you guys later. See you guys.